Okay. I'm really excited to announce that my EP, Strangers, is officially available freaking today. It's up on Bandcamp right now. You can stream it, buy it, download it for free, whatever you want to do. And yeah, it's freaking done. And I'm on Spotify as well. I just got a text right now saying I'm on Spotify. Tonight I'm having my EP release show. Damaris is going to be there, Cherries, and Austin Shaddix and the Cash Kids, and I'll be playing the whole EP front to back, and I will have physical freaking copies. So thank you to freaking everyone that's been there, supportive, and everything like that. Just thank you so much. I literally cannot thank you enough, so I'm going to say thank you a million times. I'm very happy right now. Go listen to it. That's all I can say. Just go listen to it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Take things with a grain of salt. The world is strange, but it's not your fault. You're taller than a tall tale, you're smaller than a hill. Looks can be deceiving no matter how you feel. You're feeling high when you're feeling low, and you're ready to let go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. You're ready to let go.
So how you doing? Like, ride over here was good?
Yeah, man, right over here is good. It's a little windy, but you know, other than that, it's not too bad though. It's cold. It's cold outside.
Are you nervous at all? Because, like, this is your EP release.
I know, man. Don't remind me. I mean, when I do any show, I always get a little nervous before I go on. I mean, this is a big deal though, because like this is my first headlining solo show, so I've never done that before. Plus, I'm also releasing my EP, so now I think the only thing that makes me nervous is just the initial thought of putting myself out there officially now.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of musician would I consider myself to be? I would consider myself to be, I mean, I don't know what kind of musician. I mean, I'm many things. I mean, a lot of people call me different things, and I totally agree with them when they do call me that. Like, sometimes I'm always referred to as a one-man band. Sometimes referred to, I mean, some people tell me, like, you know, I'm really hardworking, which I really, really like, because I don't think I am. So when I hear that from them, I'm like, man, that's awesome, because as long as it looks like I am, that's fine. Hopefully a good one. But I mean, but still, I think all in all, I'm still a learning musician. There's still so much to freaking learn out there. I mean, I'm really bad at when it comes to like chord progressions and like scales and all that. Like if you told me to like play this, you know, G7 scale, like I'd be like, oh, okay, I'll try. Like I mean, so I'm still a learning musician. I'm still learning it constantly. I love playing with other bands because I learn so much from their perspective of music. I play with Smile Asterisk a lot, and they're like a fast, like pop punk, like alternative rock band, and it's always fun playing with them. The creativity just is endless with everyone because everyone comes from different backgrounds. But like I just started playing for a band, for Edi Felix's band, and when I was practicing with him, he would teach me songs, but he would teach me like, okay, this is a G, and you're gonna go to B and A, and I'm playing bass. I'm like, what? Like, no, I mean, like, I just usually like mimic what the guitarist is playing, then I'll put my own spin on it. So there's always so much to learn with music, man. So I would consider myself more, if anything, a learning musician.
So do you manage your like Facebook account from home?
Yeah, just this computer is just beautiful, so it just helps me. Like, I like to do it on my phone sometimes, but honestly, I love it doing it here better just because I feel like more organized. But it's been blown up like a lot just because of like the anticipation for this release. There's so much going on here. It gives me a headache sometimes. We were talking about like nerves earlier, and I'm like, now it's starting to kick in, dude. I'm like, uh-oh. All right, enough of social media for a minute. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I'm just so happy it's done, man. You have no idea. So, okay, I started recording earlier this year, like January, February, and I officially announced at a show in April that I was working on an EP. And I was hoping kind of people would forget, because I was like, dude, I don't know if I can do that. Like, it's the money, the time, the resources. And I stopped recording for a long time. I think, like I want to say like end of March, April. There was some stuff going on, and I couldn't really focus on a lot of the things I was working on. Yeah, and then it just kind of started getting worse and worse and worse, and it was to the point where like a few months ago, like I just wasn't really acting myself, and like one of my best friends could see that. Like she could see that I wasn't doing good, and so she told me one night, she asked me, or she made me promise her, you know, like, Eddie, you need to come up with like a goal or two to finish off the year, and you need to focus on just those one or two things, and you need to tell me what those goals are, because I'm going to hold you to it. So I went home and I thought about it for a little while. I think the next day I called her up and told her, I was like, all right, these are my goals. And one of those goals I completed back in October, and it was the Spartan race. I have like these medals on the wall. There's this thing you do, like if you run 3 different races, you get a trifecta. So you get like a red, blue, and green one, which is I think over under the posters. And those are the ones that I got this year. And I've never done that before, but I did it this year. It tests you physically and mentally. But I did it, and I was really stoked. So that was one goal completed, and then my only other goal was to finish the Strangers EP. And tonight, I mean, officially, I think we're gonna ring it in. So it's crazy. I'm so happy that it's finally done. So yeah, I put it off for a while, but then I went back and I recorded with Angelo. I was there rushing. I was like, we gotta get this done, dude, before the year's done. And the guy who mixed and mastered it, Lewin, he's such a great guy, man. He worked really well with me. He was just very attentive, and you know, he really helped out. He was able to do a really quick turnaround too, which I'm so grateful for, to get it out in time. And then talking with the company to print it, like it was just one huge experience after another. So I'm just so happy I'm done. I'm just so happy I can do it. As Vegas Live Sessions would say, we did a thing. Oh man, I just got super nervous right now.
Oh really? It just hit?
A little bit. I'm getting like the chills as we speak. Have you ever been here?
No, it's my first time.
Oh, it's such a cool venue, man. Okay, I think Damaris is here already too. Right, let's go in there.
You're legit serious. It's like a church.
Yeah.
I thought it was like.
I mean, go in there. It's a church. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they just add the X.
I kept telling people, I was like, oh, it's not a real church. They're like, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
we just need Austin, and then we're complete.
Sorry, we're still practicing.
Oh, it's all good. What's
Haven't
going on
seen the
there?
church, huh?
What's going on in there?
Oh, we have a Christmas party tomorrow.
Oh, cool, man. Were you invited?
Not then. Yeah, of course. You guys can go.
No, you can't come.
Why?
Cool, man. No, I'm just.
I'm church.
Yeah. I'm off tomorrow too, so maybe. Austin said he's gonna be here by 4:30. He's just
Okay, man, that's fine.
Some little issues with him.
Yeah, I haven't cleaned the church.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
We had a show last night too.
Well, the show doesn't start till 6, so we have time. 2 more tickets and I'll give you the money.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Jeff's not.
Oh, do you want the money right now?
I'm not that strict, so.
Okay, cool.
Jeff's not. Just don't tell Jeff.
Okay, cool. Is Jeff coming today?
I'm not.
What? I'm gonna move the car. I was gonna shout him out, but no. I'm not. Because he gave me my first ever solo show when he was the Sanctuary.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna get like a little.
With AJ Raphael, right?
Uh,
Yeah.
well, that was just my last year's, but my first solo show ever he gave me.
Okay.
So you guys ready?
No.
Did I literally just have that?
Did you? I was like talking to Spencer about it. He hadn't had it. I was like, we're going.
Really?
Yeah. If you guys want some fries, go for it.
Good.
But it was cool.
Bring a blanket.
It was nice to like be compensated, you know.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Yeah, they paid us $100,
Nice.
and then they had us have like 3 drinks.
How long did you play for?
I think we went first out of the 3 bands, and I think our set was the shortest. We keep it pretty simple.
Keep it simple. You guys switch instruments, man.
Yeah, so if you go over a half an hour, then it's just sensory overload at that point. But no, I think it was like less than 30 minutes.
Nice, dude.
We might go a little longer tonight.
Yeah.
No, probably at 30 minutes. But that's probably the cutoff.
What is up?
That's what
You're the savior.
What?
I got a call.
Yeah, next time I want to bake you a cake.
We're literally wearing the same clothes. Mine just has fur on the inside.
I'm so jealous.
I just got
nothing. And then the plaid too.
Yeah, look at that.
It's cool.
I punch you in the face.
Something like that.
It was something like that. It was so cool.
What do you want?
See if it's okay to go out now.
Yo, he's out. He's calling us.
All good?
Yeah, hell yeah, let's go. Cool.
You guys have Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's all. We're just going into that back room as you go in. And just find one spot and we'll all take that spot.
You're welcome.
So Eddie released his EP today. What do you think?
I think it's really good. Yeah, I've heard some of it on Spotify. You know, it's always a big deal releasing music, and then having people, you know, connect to it. But no, it's very exciting for him, and I'm super glad he was able to do it. So, you know, good job to him, for sure.
church. Thank you guys, the church, by the way, for letting us put this on tonight. We have a lot of great acts coming up today. My name's Eddie, and we're going to start the night off with, go behind me, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about her. I met her at an open mic, and I remember when she played, I think she's going to play it tonight, one of the songs that she played, freaking blew me away. And she came up to me after and said I was doing like amazing. I was like, what? No, you're amazing. So I told her, hey, listen, I really want you to open up for the EP release show later this year. And she's here. She's actually right behind me. So everyone, I just want you to give a round of applause and welcome Damaris Swales.
I'm going to introduce them. I've actually known two of these guys since high school, Charlie and Wong over here. But these guys are like one of my favorite local bands, and I'm really excited for you guys to hear them. They are so groovy. Okay. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Cherries.
And introduce one of our favorite local bands in Las Vegas, Austin Shaddix and the Catch Kids. Enjoy yourselves.
Hey man.
What's up, dude?
You excited?
Oh, dude, I'm nervous, man, but I'm excited. I'm so excited, dude. I'm gonna probably tear up a little bit, but I'm gonna be very happy and relieved that it's finally over. So that's probably what I'm gonna do.
Sounds good. All right, cool. Give me just a few minutes. I'm gonna tune in and then. Okay, just let me know when you're ready. Thank you, man.
So, as you all know, this is Edi Felix's release show. I'm so excited. You guys are excited too. That's great. He introduced me, so now it's my turn to introduce him. I he told you that I met him at an open mic, and literally, I went up to him and I told him like, oh dude, you're so cool, like we should be friends. And then literally like 2 text messages later, he's like, hey, you should open for me in my EP release show. And I was like, what? No way. I was actually at work and I like jumped out of my chair and I made like this weird noise like ah, and I was just super excited, and I'm just super thankful that he and all these people I've met, they've just been really cool. And really go out and support him, buy his EP. It's really good. I saw my name on it in the credits, and I literally I had tears in my eyes. Like it was just really cool. But anyways, give a big round of applause for Edi Felix.
Is that camera that
asleep under a willow tree and heard whispers of the past became so clear, or left no trace of struggle when the rain had cleared. The wind it roared across the valley and plains in search of a better way to fall asleep. Left his pills at home only to be found by me. I sent him a letter written in red and black ink. It said, I thought a lot about it, and I'm wondering if you still care. 'Cause you seem to realize that, well, I never thought the end would come so soon. Saw his name up in many lights, his talent laid out was followed for years to come. Oh, I was sure to see him soon as our work was done. But it didn't stop there, he wrote and said it's just begun. Well, nothing in the world could make this up. My nights and days have surely turned to dust. Oh, well, silence ruled all of my walls, my son, until it was broken by a hymn that left my tongue. It went something like this. Thought a lot about it. Oh, well, I'm wondering if you still care. 'Cause you need to realize that, well, I never thought the end would come so soon. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. All right, we're gonna get real quiet now. Just making sure no one's talking. He said, quiet now, don't say a word, just shut your mouth, or you just might miss it. Oh, well, I'm here to tell you that the sun will rise. Well, I never left, I just fixed that broken man inside. And he said to me, I thought a lot about it. Oh, well, I'm wondering if you still care. 'Cause you need to realize that, well, the end is further than you thought before. I'm here to tell you that I'd like to see you step outside your door. What do you guys do? Alright, I'm gonna take this real quick. Thank you so much for being here tonight, guys. Really, like, this is overwhelming, actually. Like, I thought I was nervous, but now I'm real nervous. But no, seriously, thank you guys. We'll give it one more time for Damaris. Yeah! Absolutely amazing. Give it up one more time for the dudes and cherries. Yeah! And the folk masters himself, Austin Shaddix and the Catch Kids. Well, the Catch Kids, actually. They did absolutely outstanding. And then give it up for the church, too. You're standing in the church right now. Give it up to them. Thank you guys, Chris, so much for helping put this on, man. I really appreciate it. We set this up months ago, and now we're here, and it's really weird. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for being here. I don't know if you guys saw, but my family got me a freaking cake. I feel like it's my birthday right now. It's weird. This is all so surreal, man. Like, I have so much to say about this game. I have so many people to thank, but it would literally take 40 minutes, and I gotta play some music. So, so before I start, I really quick just want to dedicate. I am gonna play this whole album, by the way, front to back right now. But I also want to dedicate the very first track, "Heavenly Sleep," to someone who's no longer with us, my Aunt Betty. She recently found her heavenly sleep, and we miss her very much. But you know, it made me realize how precious life is. So the fact that you're all standing here right now really means a lot. I mean, because you know, life could be taken at any second right now. But we're all here together, we're all having fun, we're all enjoying music. So thank you guys. Give yourself a round of applause. Without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the EP Strangers. You ready to go, man? So one of those goals I completed in October, and that was to finish this obstacle course race called Spartan Race. And I did it, and it was crazy, and I haven't ran since then. And then my second goal, my only other goal, was to finish this freaking EP, and I think as of right now, I did it. And it wasn't just me at all, it wasn't just me. There were so many of you guys, so many freaking people. And you know who you are specifically. Thank you, though. Thank you very much for keeping me back on track. Other than that, thank you guys for coming out. I have my EP for sale over there. It's $5, or any donations, or if you just give me a hug, I'll give it to you for free. Thank you guys again. I really appreciate it. You can check me out on Spotify, which is crazy to say. iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, CD Baby, Bandcamp, of course. You know. Come up to me after. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to meet you. If you haven't met already, but I don't know what to say, so I'm just going to go with it. This last song is basically about what I was talking about. It's just staying away from those negative thoughts. Anything getting you down right now, just don't listen to those bad thoughts, man. Surround yourself with good people. Because they're going to be the only ones to motivate you to get through what you're going through right now. Good friends, good family members, everything like that. This song is called Wrong All Along. Hope you guys like it. game at all. Don't let it bend your stride or leave you so blind. Sugar poison their feeding so they can feel fine. And in the night when the wind grows so strong, don't let it take you around to your bones. It's just that breeze from those that claim to own it all. Little did they know they were wrong all along. Stones that have caused all your falls. It's just a great push through this long narrow hall to a land that's unseen by everyone and me. You'll grab hold and scream till your eyes fix and see. And in the night when the wind grows so strong, don't let it break you or rattle your bones. It's just a breeze from those who claim to own it all. Little did they know that they were wrong all along. Welcome to the stage, Damaris and Austin Shaddix. Austin, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Thank you. Damaris, how you doing?
Okay.
Good? You good? We both on?
Yeah.
Let me hear some keys really quick. Here's some bass.
1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna come back. Let me hear some more keys. Let me hear you guys. Give it up for the bass. And the keys. Alright guys, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. That distorted bass, I love it. Alright, bridge. 1, 2, 3, here we go now. Mothers won't see the tears fall from those eyes. So rub the dirt off and forget your straight knees. It's just a bad dream that they're hoping to see. And in the night when the wind grows so strong, don't let it take you or rattle your bones. That damn breeze from those who claim to own it all. Little did they know, little did they know that they were wrong all along.
Edi Felix, strangers, it's out.
1 second.
It's out.
There we go.
Thank you, Austin. I'm just so happy it's over, man.
Really?
It's done, dude, but it went well. It went really well.
Do you want to help me get the piano?
This, harmonic is in the right place. This one. This is C.
piece.
It's yours.
Congratulations. I got you, buddy. We did it, man. That's what we're doing. I think I heard you stuff about that.
Happy night, okay?
2 man, stay safe, right? I'll see you soon. Okay? I have your number. Hit me up sometime.
Nice meeting you, dude. Nice to meet you. You got it, man.
I don't know, man. Really, I mean, honestly, everything I'm preaching is stuff that's been preached to me. I mean, work hard, don't give up. I mean, those are essential things you got to keep in mind. And a lot of people tend to forget that, too. A lot of people, you should treat music like work, but don't let it consume you like work does, you know? Make it fun. Find ways to make it fun. Continuously find ways to make yourself grow. I mean, beginning of this year, I talked about doing an EP, and I'm sitting here now on the day of my EP release, and it's like, wow, like that really happened. Like I mean, of course it wasn't just me. I had tons of help from all my friends and family, but so I mean, it's just goal setting really, and as long as you can show that you're really working hard at it, you're trying to take it seriously, then I'm sure it shouldn't be a huge issue. But that's just me talking. Dude, it's so weird. A freaking cake too, man. Like that was the strangest thing. I didn't understand that. I love it. So cool, man, my buddies. Like I said, dude, I'm not used to it. It's weird. Like, it honestly feels like my birthday because everyone's just like paying attention to me. And it's like, so strange, but I'm very grateful, very happy, very thankful that people are listening to it and actually really liking it, which is bizarre because I don't know. I mean, this was like a test, a challenge. Like, I just really wanted to see if I could do this. I like proving myself wrong a lot, you know?
Did you prove yourself wrong on this one?
I definitely proved myself wrong, man. I never thought, like, this is my first time I've ever created an actual physical, like, copy of a CD, like, that belongs to me, that looks the way it does. Like, it's crazy. So I definitely proved myself wrong because I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. There was a point in my set where I looked up and I saw how many people were there and I couldn't, like, wrap my head around it. Like, I was like, no way, there's this many people that stood, like, for me. Like, it's bizarre. I keep saying that. It's just because, like, I'm not used to it, man. Like, I'm used to playing shows where it's, like, 10 people, 5 people, and 1 or 2 people clap. But for everybody, like, dude, there's a lot of people to me there, and, like, everyone's attention was just drawn to me. Like, I was not used to that, and it kind of got scared. I got really nervous at one point. I was like, oh my god, like, it was really, really funny. I sold a lot, dude. People, like, I told them, I was like, any donations are fine, like $1, $2 is fine. Dude, they were paying $5. It's like 2 people paid like $10 and I'm like, keep the rest. I'm like, what? Like, it's weird. And then, like, today, like, someone downloaded it and paid like $15, $10, and I'm like, what the heck, dude? Like, this, I mean, it's the first day, and I know it's not gonna be like that forever, so I'm just really trying to soak it all in and just really appreciate everything that's happening right now, and I'm very appreciative of it. I'm very grateful for it, because I know this isn't gonna be an everyday thing for sure. Like, today's been really memorable for sure, and I'll never forget it. Easily the best day of this year. Absolutely. That's why, like, I mean, it's only 5 tracks, but yeah, each song, I mean, it's very, very, there's a message behind each one, and, like, that's why I wanted to end it with, because, like, most of the time, like, everyone's favorite song, including mine, is Madeline. It's a very good, like, it's probably, I'm very proud of that song, by far. I'm very, very proud of it. Most people would want me to end with it, you know? And I didn't want to end the album with that. I wanted to end it with a song like Wrong All Along, because it is literally, like, the only, like, not the only, but, like, it is the best high note in that CD. And I want people to realize, like, dude, no matter what happens, like, you have to keep going. I mean, if you feel like you're just in a rut, you gotta keep going. You can't stop, because if you stop, you give into it. I mean, that's why I'm saying, like, surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with people that challenge you, push you, that love you as much as you can. Friends, family members, you know, teachers, anything. But yeah, I mean, that's why I wanted to end it with that song, and that's why. And today, like, I mean, I was really scared because I was like, I'd probably end it with Madeline because that's a really good big song. But I was like, you know, no, like, I really want that message to stay true. So that's why I chose to stick with Wrong All Along, and it's a good song. I think next thing I want to do is I really want to focus on booking a tour, 5 days at least, you know, Southern California, maybe Utah, and then seeing what I can do with this EP, seeing if I can get some recognition outside of the state. Because, I mean, honestly, it's just step by step. I mean, when you write songs, you play shows, and then you make some sort of physical thing, or an EP or CD or an LP, and then you tour, and then you just grow more and more. So that's the next step for me, is to try to do some sort of tour. That's the next step, but I'm definitely gonna take a little break and heal my voice and practice my singing and get back to it after.
So what are you gonna do with your free time now that you're not working on an EP?
I really want to play the remastered version of Skyrim, because I love Skyrim. So that's the one thing I really want to do so badly right now. Let's play Skyrim and sleep.
Well, good night.
Yeah, thank you so much, man.
Here, I'm coming in for a hug.
Dude, yes, man. Thank you for everything, man.